Coming up on the Met Report, a new artist will be taking over the Manual Art Gallery.
If you're going to be on campus next week, make sure you grab a slice with our president.
And in sports, we get to the bottom of who Rowdy the Roadrunner really is. The Met Report starts now.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Met Report. I'm Yahaira Hernandez.
And I'm Derrel Eischen.
Haven't decided on a major yet? Don't worry, because here at MSU Denver we have a way of making your choice a treat. Maybe it's because of the variety of options that some students struggle to choose a major, or maybe it's a need for more experience. Whatever the reason is, MSU Denver hosted Eclairs for the Undeclared, an event held in the Jordan Student Success Building on October 2nd, and indecision has never bred sweeter results. Each student was given time and attention to help pick the major best suited to them.
Modern technology meets the arts at the center of our campus. Our reporter Jaya has more on this topic.
Hello, I'm Jaya Mora. I'm here at the Emmanuel Art Gallery in the heart of the Auraria campus. The internet is a crazy place, and it can raise many questions that the featured artist, Aram Bartol, is trying to answer.
Our current exhibition is with world-renowned artist Aram Bartol, called Your Shopping Cart is Empty. He came all the way from Berlin, Germany to create this exhibition with students from campus. Bartol is considered one of the leading artists in the world in digital conceptual art.
This artistic view on our modern society can really strike a nerve when we think about just how much we're on the internet and how much we share, especially when it's only one click and one swipe away.
The exhibition really is timely, especially on a college campus where everybody uses cell phones, everybody uses the YouTube and the internet, and causes us to stop and think, what are the ramifications of my everyday use of technology, and who's tracking me, and who has access to my information, and what are they doing with it?
The Emmanuel Art Gallery is open to all students on the Auraria campus throughout the day. Come stop by and immerse yourself in this 21st century exhibit. I'm Jaya Mora with the Met Report.
Well, the art exhibit definitely looks interesting.
Definitely, and I hope this weekend the weather is as good as this art gallery.
So as far as today, we don't have much going on for today, as you can see. Just a little bit of rain showers up in the mountains. As far as your current conditions, we are sitting at a 72% with a humidity of 21%. For today's high, it is 71 with PM showers and winds coming from the north at 20. As far as your day planner, as you can see, at 4 p.m. we are at 59, at 8 p.m. at 43. And for today's low, it is 37 degrees with showers and winds coming from the northeast at 8 miles per hour. And as far as top stories, rainier weather on the way, an extended outlook and photo of the week.
MSU Denver Counseling Center hosted their annual Depression Screening Day, Wednesday, October 3rd. These screenings were completely free and helped over 200 students. According to the Counseling Center, the mental health screenings were a huge success. Many of the students received counseling from mental health professionals and gained support from their peers and mentors. Students were offered pizza while filling out their profiles and given more information on the subject of depression, what it is, and how to move forward.
We are doing National Depression Screening Day. This is an event we do every year. This is an event that colleges and universities hold on campuses across the country related to depression, what types of services we offer related to depression, and we give them a slice of pizza for participating.
This year's first month of Pizza with the President conference was held on October 2nd. Dr. Davis and MSU Denver president sat down to discuss a range of topics with students on Tuesday afternoon. The purpose of Pizza with the President is to give students the opportunity to share with MSU Denver president concerns, likes, dislikes, and all things university related. Students took the time to share their opinions on classes, programs, and campus life. Dr. Davis and her BP gave feedback, solutions, and took down all concerns and suggestions.
I actually brought up the topic of creating or building a garden for students here on campus.
I wanted to talk with the president about some concerns I'm having with the DIME program. I'm really satisfied with today and super grateful that I had this opportunity to talk with her, and I felt really supported and heard, and that there's going to be some sort of follow-up about these issues.
My top 3 priorities as president are students, students, and students.
The second open mic night of the year took place this past Tuesday in the Tivoli Garage Lounge. Performers shared their stories, poems, and music with the student body. Free food and drinks were served as student artists shared their craft. The event has grown over the years from its humble beginnings in food court. Don't worry if you missed this week's open mic. The third and final open mic of the semester is Tuesday, November 6th at 4 p.m. Show up early to the Tivoli Garage for your spot at the next show.
When we come back from the break, we have more information on a donut shop that is going through a slight change.
And if you're young, dumb, and broke, the 16th Street Mall may have you covered.
Biker Jim's, brother.
Ballerina.
Sometimes all it takes to be a dad is remembering how to be a kid again. Take time to be a dad today.
Drop that baby.
It's fine that other people like you. It's more important that you like yourself. And I'm comfortable with every part of me. Meals on Wheels coming to my door as someone who's housebound assures me that I'm not forgotten. They care that I'm okay. My name is Asha Ida Bell. America, let's do lunch.
Drop off a hot meal and say hello. Volunteer by donating your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
With the spooky season coming up, one has to take precautions for personal safety around campus and in the Denver metro area. Safety has always been important to everyday Americans, whether it's personal safety, cyber security, or public safety. We sat down and talked to the Aurora Police Department Chief Michael Phipps to get more information on how people can prepare to have a safe Halloween.
Well, I would tell you it's a little silly, but for college students, it's almost the same rules as what you were taught when you were little. If you're going to go out in costumes, make sure that they're safe. Make sure that they don't block your vision. Make sure that they're not going to suffocate you, that they're not a trip hazard, that if you're going out at night, they're not so dark.
Climate change is already responsible for hotter summers and rising sea levels. But did you know that it is also changing the Earth's axis of rotation? A new study released by NASA shows that over the course of the 20th century, Earth's axis has shifted by about 4 inches per year. Over the course of 100 years, that shifting adds up to over 33 feet. Research data suggests that the melting of the Greenland ice sheets is the primary cause of this shifting. Because of Greenland's location about 45 degrees from the North Pole, it has a bigger impact on the Earth's spin than ice at either of the poles do.
Facebook is in hot water again after they announced another breach into their system affecting their users. As the world's most popular social media network, Facebook seems to attract security issues. As of September 28, nearly 50 million Facebook users' data has been compromised. Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg made a statement saying, "We're taking it really seriously. I'm glad we found this, but it definitely is an issue that should not have happened in the first place."
I would feel like my privacy is being violated because they have all the access to my information.
It makes me feel uncomfortable using Facebook because I don't want my data to be found out or anyway. So I felt like bad.
A new job is just a walk away. 16th Street Mall is a strip filled with opportunity, a favorite for shopping and dining. But what owners really want you to know is that they want to hire you.
We are here at 16th Street Mall in Denver talking to different small businesses and corporations on who's hiring college students.
16th Street Mall is one of the busiest, most popular streets in Colorado located in downtown Denver. There are 39 restaurants in the mall with almost 200 retailers and other businesses. If you're struggling to pay for college or are in need of some extra pocket change, there is no more appealing avenue than the 16th Street Mall.
It's a pretty easy thing to be balancing school and job, especially at Mellow Mushroom.
The big reason students don't get a job is because they're immersed in the college life and are in need of a flexible schedule.
I think the reason we hire college students is they have a part-time need for a schedule, and that schedule needs to be extremely flexible. And in the hospitality industry, we as a restaurant have the opportunity to provide that.
As you start your career as an MSU Denver college student, the 16th Street Mall is a perfect place to put those finishing touches on your career search.
The world's first case of human contracting a disease from a rat has occurred. Researchers at the University of Hong Kong have reported a 56-year-old man has contracted rat hepatitis E. The victim recently underwent a liver transplant. After the operation, he continued to experience problems in liver function, which led to the discovery of hepatitis E. Dr. Sidhar, a clinical assistant professor at the university, stated that previous laboratory experiments have found that rat hepatitis E can now be transmitted to monkeys and human hepatitis A can now be transmitted to rats. Although the man has been cured and researchers are looking into how he could have contracted the disease, the how and the why is still unknown. As shocking as this story may sound, experts assure that contraction of rat hepatitis E is unlikely to transfer between humans.
Dunkin' Donuts' official name is now Dunkin'. The restaurant Dunkin' Donuts has been around for a long time. However, the owners recently decided to change the name to just Dunkin' to focus more on beverages.
Dunkin' Donuts is finally dropping donuts from its name. Starting January 2019, the name will change throughout all locations. Dunkin' Donuts has been having its name since 1950, and it was found in Quincy, Massachusetts by William Rosenberg. 12,000 shops are found all over the world, with only 9,200 located around the United States. This would be the third time Dunkin' Donuts changes its name, Open Kettle being the first, and now Dunkin' hopefully being the last.
New items that we have are smoked sausage sandwich, an Oreo donut, and Oreo flavored hot chocolate. Okay. We have the maple sugar bacon and sausage, egg, and cheese, ham, egg, and cheese. We open at 5 a.m. and we close at 10 p.m.
Dunkin' provides about 70 varieties of donuts, from the classic flavors such as glaze to the regional flavors like the jelly donut. I asked the customer her favorite and common donut.
When I come here, I usually get the chocolate cream donut or just a normal glazed donut.
Dunkin' sells about 30 cups of coffee per second. Come out and enjoy a delicious Oreo donut with a hot or iced coffee before 10 p.m.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Merit Report. My name is Anahii Vazquez, and I'll be running through the next few days with you guys. So as we can see, by Friday today at 1 p.m., we will be seeing some rain up in the mountains. Progressing throughout Friday at 4:20, we will be having snow up in the mountains. And again, Friday at 8:45, that rain is going to move a little bit towards the left of Denver. By Sunday morning, we will be waking up to some overcast skies, and then progressing throughout Saturday, we will be seeing, again, snow back to the mountains. Throughout your Saturday night and your Sunday morning at 2 p.m., we see those rain showers coming back to the state. So as far as your temperatures, we have 69 in Denver, 59 in Thornton, and 68 in Littleton. Continuing through Friday, in the evening, we are at 42 in Denver, 45 in Golden, and 44 in Thornton. Continuing on Saturday, around 6:50 p.m., 52 in Denver, 53 in Thornton, and then 56 in Littleton. Continuing in Sunday morning, we do see those temperatures dropping a little bit to the 40s. 40 in Denver, 40 in Thornton as well, and then 42 Golden and Littleton. For tomorrow's high, it is 59 with PM sun and wind coming south-southeast at 17 miles per hour. And as far as your 7-day forecast, just take a look at Monday and Tuesday. We will have the coldest days those 2 days with a high of in the 40s and a low in the 30s. So photo credit goes to Wendy Mercado. Thanks for this picture. She took it in Gonella Pass, Colorado. And as you guys can see, the leaves are changing, so I really recommend you guys to go over there since the snow will be here soon. If you guys would like to send us pictures, videos, or anything like that, just do it to the Met Report through Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Stay tuned because Ime is next.
Hola amigos, les saluda Yahaira Hernandez aquí para invitarlos a que miren su programa Otra Onda y déjenme les platico por qué. Tenemos entrevistas con artistas locales, música en vivo, tips de belleza y muchas cosas más. Y si todavía quieren aún más razones para verlos, aquí las tienen.
Thanks for joining us on the Met Report.
Bienvenidos a su noticiero TV Met.
Thanks for joining me here on Student Corner.
It's the Nightly Met.
And welcome to MSU Denver Lab.
At Metropolitan State University at Denver, our mission is to provide high-quality, accessible education that prepares our students for successful careers, postgraduate education, and lifelong learning in a global and technological society. Our values of diversity, access, and community help us provide opportunities for our students from all over the globe. In fact, we've just been named a diversity champion by Insight into Diversity magazine for 2016. Because at MSU Denver, we believe in transforming lives.
Stand on the edge of the train station platform. Drive around the boom, gets at a level crossing. Run across the tracks between the platforms. They may not rhyme, but they're quite possibly dumbest ways to die.
There's a million dumb ways to die. Don't let it be around buses and trains. Be safe around buses and trains. A message from RTD.
So many dumb ways to die.
Welcome back to the Met Report. I'm Hunter Oswald coming at you with This Week in Entertainment. Big news, Swifties. Taylor Swift and her cat Meredith announced on Instagram Tuesday that she'll be the opening act at the American Music Awards on October 9th. This is the singer's first AMA appearance since 2014, and she'll be singing her song I Did Something Bad to kick off the show. It's still up in the air on whether Kanye West will be in attendance this year, but even if there's bad blood, I'm sure she'll shake it off. Less than a year after harsh sexual assault allegations from 5 different women, Louis C.K. has returned to stand-up comedy. After a 10-month hiatus, C.K. has performed twice at New York's famous Comedy Cellar. As a response to the controversy, the club has enacted a new policy where audience members who do not want to see a certain comedian are given a fair warning ahead of time and can check out early. Despite this, both the club and Louis C.K. have come under intense scrutiny from both comedy fans and comedians alike. CK lost movie deals with both Netflix, Universal Pictures, and has previously remained out of the public's eye.
Then there's this guy looking at me. I notice he's looking at me from across the courtyard. And he's all spiffy looking. He's got brown
Celebrities, they're just like us. Except for Will Smith, who celebrated his 50th birthday by bungee jumping out of a helicopter over the Grand Canyon. Smith live streamed the stunt to YouTube and had a notable live audience to witness the spectacle. As for why he decided to make the jump, Will Smith said, quote, "I've made it a point in my life to attack anything that I'm scared of." It's October, which means it's scary movie season. The first of many horror movies in theaters this month is Venom. Tom Hardy plays journalist Eddie Brock, who, while investigating the ethics of a scientific foundation, Eddie's body merges with the alien, Venom, leaving him with superhuman strength and power. Twisted, dark, and fueled by rage, Eddie tries to control the new and dangerous alien while it tries to control him. Venom is in theaters today. Don't go anywhere, we have Yekta up next with sports.
Check out EMET, where you can get the latest news on what's there to do in Denver, what the celebrities are doing, and the great must-see. Check out EMET on the Met Report.
At Metropolitan State University at Denver, our mission is to provide high-quality, accessible education that prepares our students for successful careers, postgraduate education, and lifelong learning in a global and technological society. Our values of diversity, access, and community help us provide opportunities for our students from all over the globe. In fact, we've just been named a diversity champion by Insight into Diversity magazine for 2016. Because at MSU Denver, we believe in transforming lives.
What's up, everyone? I'm Yekta Eskandari, bringing you the latest in MSU Denver sports. We'll start with the volleyball team, who won the last 2 games at the Yahaira Event Center. The Lady Roadrunners took advantage of the home crowd and collected some wins. They now sit on a 2-game winning streak. Last Friday, the girls defeated South Dakota Mines, and the next day they defeated Black Hills State. In the match against South Dakota Mines, the Roadrunners won this match 3 sets on 4 sets played. Black Hills State by winning the match in just 3 sets. This weekend, MSU Denver will square off against our MAC rivals Westminster College and Dixie State. The volleyball team now sits on a 10-6 record overall.
We definitely can feel it when we're just clicking, and once we do, we're unstoppable. We have great hitters, great passers, and we have a lot of potential. So coming from everyone on the team.
Unfortunately, the women's soccer team didn't have the same luck as the volleyball team this past weekend. The
The final scores were 1-0 in favor of Dixie State University and 3-1 for Westminster College. We hope that this weekend the girls can come out with 2 victories. Good luck, ladies. Now let's switch to the men's soccer team. They took the win against South Dakota Mines after losing 3 past games. Their next 4 games will take place at the RMAC. Good luck to our boys, and let's get out there to support our Roadrunners. In honor of Halloween month, I decided to solve a mystery that's been haunting me since my freshman year. Check it out. If you have team spirit, you've probably seen him at home games. He's always attending events, spreading school cheer, and hyping up the crowd. This all leads me to one question. Who is Rowdy the Roadrunner? Some students hadn't given it a lot of thought.
Probably multiple people, just because I think I seen somebody take off the mask once. So
I honestly have no idea, but maybe, I don't know, maybe the president.
I guess he would be just like a student, a volunteer, someone who's lit though, because you can't be boring in it.
Others explain their theories.
Well, it can't be a student or a professor. That's too easy. I think the university is giving money to a homeless person to be inside the suit. I mean, giving them a job, right? And they get to, dance around and be all cool.
Man, at this point, I just assume probably it's just like some stoner kid who's like, I need to pay my tuition. So it could be anyone, just some dude who got hired to wear a bird costume and run around campus.
I think it is a person who went through vigorous auditions and has years of experience in cheerleading or palms or etc. Because that energy don't come from nowhere.
Who is the person behind all those feathers? I guess it'll just have to be left a mystery. Well, guys, do y'all have any theories as to who might be behind the mask?
I have no good guesses.
No idea.
I thought it was the president of MSU Denver.
I mean, it could be.
There was a lot of people saying he was
yeah,
here.
absolutely.
So maybe that's the mystery to solve.
Who knows, right?
Well, how's the weather going to be for the week?
So like I said earlier, for the rest of the week, the 2 days that are going to be the most cool would be Monday and Tuesday, which they're going to be in a high of in the 40s. So I recommend you guys to do things like, if you can before those, like this weekend, just do something because the cold is coming.
Well, thank you so much for that. And that's all the time we have this week on the Met Report. Don't forget to tune in every Friday on Campus Channel 20 and Comcast Channel 58.
Follow us for the latest news updates on our Facebook, Instagram, and at mymetmedia.com.